So our focus today is going to be on salad and the traditional salad. Well, in my case, in my culture, being Australian, when I was growing up, this was basically what a salad was all about. It was a iceberg lettuce. And the traditional salad was basically an iceberg lettuce. And I actually was a kitchen hand for a while, and what you do with a kitchen hand, you'd actually thump these things like that. You take out the core, you'd rip the core out, and you'd break these things up, and you make this beautiful tossed salad. Lovely tossed salad. And then you put some tomatoes in it. And this one's a store-bought tomato from one of the local stores. You can juggle them, you can do anything with them, but you can't eat them. You can't eat that. That's just, everybody's had this. Hand up if everybody has not eaten a regular store-bought tomato. Everybody's had one of these. What's the theory? Do we like them?
No.
What does everybody think? There's nothing to them, is there? This is nothing. No. And they're designed so you can actually tip it. You can. And I think diggers famously used to put, there's a photo in there, they'll put a brick on it, and they'll balance a brick on there, and it just won't. It's designed for packaging. It's not designed for flavour. It's not designed for food as such. Everything else. But that was our salad, and you get some cucumber in there if you're lucky. Never an onion, nothing like that. And that was how I grew up. That was a salad in classic 1950s. I'm not of the 50s. I'm not that old, but 1950s, 1960s, that was a salad. Now, the iceberg lettuce. Nutritional value. Most of us do this, like we'll break up an iceberg lettuce. I don't mind iceberg lettuce, it's a good base. It's only a good base though. There's no nutritional value in this thing at all. It's mainly water. It's been hybridised and bred to be perfect for consumption. And a lot of us will buy these things, and then you take off all the outside leaves, and you'll discard those, throw those away. Guess where all the nutrient is? The limited amount of nutrient is in this thing? On the outside leaves. Inside. It's yummy, it's great, but there's 1% antioxidants in this thing. There's nothing. It's just, there's nothing left. Now, a lot of us have moved on to these sorts of salad mixes, which is far, far better, and I recommend these highly. They're really good, provided they're fresh. You've got to check and make sure they're fresh. That's always a good thing. Yeah, if they're slimy, they forget. I'll go into storage of lettuce and things a bit later, and that's another whole issue. But the dark green, all the dark green lettuces and the red lettuces, their nutrient content's a lot higher. So if you want a good healthy salad, these are the ones you go for. Keep away from your icebergs and things as much as possible. They're the goes. They're a lot higher in phytonutrients and all that type of thing. They also put lots of spinach and all kinds of things in there. The other thing with lettuce is the actual form. I mean, look at these guys. What was I saying about the outside leaves? Where all the nutrients are? Gone. Presentation. No. Pro. It's no good for you. Don't eat it. Don't buy this crap. It's just crap. With your hearting lettuces too. What happens with hearting versus loose, what they call loose leaf lettuce, which is the lettuce that's quite open and the sunlight gets full penetration into the lettuce core? They're much better for you than these guys. These are better because iceberg are probably the worst. Wherever the sun hits the leaf tissue, when plants are out and getting the extremes of climate and sun, and they've got to protect themselves. If you put us out there and you didn't have any sunscreen, what's going to happen to you? you're going to burn. Plants produce a natural pigment sunscreen, phytonutrients. That's what it is. The more exposed of these leaves to the sunlight, the better and healthier they are for you. So the loose leaf lettuce, if you're buying lettuce for home, the plants, etc., they're the ones to go for. Your loose, your open lettuces are really, really good for you. And so it's also not just the type of lettuce, it's the form of lettuce too. So the open lettuce where the sun can get them is the better way to go.